I'm just curious, do you have anything you would like to announce?
Yes. Every generation has chosen to make a more perfect union, to bring more people into those rights for a reason. Because that's who we are as Americans, despite all our flaws. We want to bring people together, not tear them apart. Until now. Until the person in the White House, until President Trump has chosen to tear this country apart against all racial lines, all religious lines, every division, every line you can find. And that is what we have to fight against. This is going to be a very different campaign. Because we're willing to take on those systems of power that do not want Americans to have that opportunity. So if you want to join me in taking on the drug companies, taking on the insurance companies, so we can guarantee health care as a right and not a privilege, if you're willing to take on the corruption in Washington, the special interests that control everything, so that people's voices can be heard, so that we can take on global climate change and actually care about clean air and clean water for everyone, to have bold ideas to make that difference, to take on the institutional racism that corrupts so many people's lives, whether it's healthcare or education or through jobs. The fact that if you are a black woman in New York City today, you are 12 times more likely to die in childbirth is part of the problem. So, if you're really willing to take on what it takes, we need to get money out of politics. It's why I'm banning corporate PAC money. It's why I'm not taking money from federal lobbyists. It's why I don't think we should have individual super PACs, and I don't want one. It's why we need to take on how things work and restore that power to the people. I think this is a moment for all of us to ask ourselves what we are called to do. Only light can drive out darkness. Only what's right can defeat what's wrong. And I feel very called at this moment to make that difference, to help people, to listen to people, to listen to what's going on in their lives, and to solve those problems. If you want to help me do that, please join our campaign. I will continue to fight for New Yorkers, as I have always done, but I believe the urgency of this moment now is we have to take on President Trump and what he is doing.